Hey guys, we just got news that new monster is coming to Summoners War. Again. Yes, new monster again. No LD5 event, no none of that. Whatever you are speculating, new monster. Spectre Princess and Tomb Warden. But not gonna lie though, that looks pretty good. Greeting from Comtours. We are thrilled to make money from you guys once again with a new 5-star Spectre Princess and 4-star Tomb Warden. Honestly, whenever I see a new 4-star, I get a little bit more excited because 5-star, they're just more 5-star that you will never pull anyway, and less chance for you to pull the things that you actually want. But 4-star is a bit more exciting because 4-star has a very good chance to potentially shift the meta, and because most of you guys will probably get your hands on 1 or 2 or 3 of the Tomb Warden, and one of them might be okay. I think from the JJK collab, none of the 4-star were actually usable. Am I wrong? I'm not too sure. I can't remember the last time I used any of the 4-star from the JJK unit, but we need to relook at that. But the 4-star Tomb Warden, maybe it's gonna be usable. So first, let's take a look at the stunning new monster. Honestly, they kind of cooked because we don't have a lolly princess with a suitcase. We have an actual goth mommy. Okay? Looks amazing. And maybe we get like a summoning skill, like she bring back the death. No, not like the death, like your dead unit, but she bring on like undying corpse or whatever. And the other guy looks pretty good as well. So to give you a sneak peek, we are also revealing some of the skill of the new unit. We have the Water Princess and the Wind Tomb Warden. Did I say Tomb? Is it Tom or Tomb? Shit, I need to learn. Tom or Tomb?
Tomb.
It's Tomb. Okay, I'm not. I'm. If I keep saying the wrong pronunciation, you've been listening to that for the past couple minutes, that'll be bad. So, Water Spectre Princess. Cursed Throw. Attack the enemy to absorb the attack by 15% with a 50% chance. So, not too bad. Attack by manipulation. That is probably one of the strongest mechanic of control unit in the game. And we have more attack by manipulation. Cursed Throw. I would rather her to curse the enemy with something though. Like attack by absorption isn't exactly a curse, but we all know Oliver. Oliver is a curse to everyone who played this game. Arsenal of Sacrifice. Distribute damage to all enemies according to your max HP in proportion to the ratio of sacrifice gathered in your arsenal. If the arsenal become full of sacrifice, the cooldown of Arsenal of Sacrifice decreased by 1 turn. Consume all sacrifice when using this skill when the arsenal is full. Sacrifice proportionate to the damage taken by all enemies and allies on the battlefield. Accumulate in the arsenal. When a unit die, the arsenal instantly become full. Oh, so when somebody die, she get full stack of whatever things that she has over here, and she will distribute the damage to all enemies according to her max HP. This is a very confusing and new mechanic. I'm not exactly sure what it actually means. I think from what I understand is just your team will receive damage, but from all enemies and allies as well. So maybe just all damage that happened on the field get inside her arsenal of sacrifice, her chamber of pain, her bottle of doom, whatever that shit is. And she will use this skill when the arsenal is full. So when somebody die, the arsenal become full immediately and she can do the damage back to the enemy immediately. But I'm not sure if it's good damage though. Like, is it an arena defense kind of monster? Like, maybe she survived to be the last one on the team. When somebody died, which means her whole team died, she just distribute the damage back to the enemy and the cleave team just die instantly. Is it an anti-cleave mechanic? Like, what is this supposed to be? I'm not too sure. I think it's just raw damage though. There's no extra effect with the skill. There's no stun, strip, whatever. It just distribute the damage to all enemies. Just an AoE damaging skill with a condition. So I'm not sure how good it is, because if you want your AoE damage skill to be something relevant, it better fucking kill the entire enemy team and their freaking ancestor at the same time, like Lucian. The entire skill just boom, AoE damage and kill everybody. This one, I'm not too sure, kind of sus. And there's a condition too, so it's a bit sus. But it's a new mechanic, and we We welcome new mechanic to the game instead of just recycling. Oh, she's gonna AoE strip, attack by reduction. Oh, she's gonna buff defense. Like, what nonsense, right? Skill 3, Necromancy Knights. Attack all enemies 3 times to provoke for 1 turn. Grant a branding effect for 2 turns. The attack will deal more damage according to your max HP. AoE attack 3 times, provoke for 1 turn. So it's a very consistent AoE provoke because 3 times attack. And there's no mention of 50% chance per hit to provoke whatever. So it's a very good branding and provoke skill. And then they attack her. She accumulates the damage to build up her arsenal of sacrifice. And she redistributes the damage back to the enemy. So this is a tank slash damaging unit. So I get the vibe of the Indra, the water or the dark Indra with the AoE provoke, but they can also do a bit of damage. But I feel like she lacked a little bit of control though. But the branding probably is going to work with the arsenal of sacrifice to make the damage that she can redistribute to the enemy much better. And that skill 1 probably going to synergize with other elements of this family, but not really the water element as you can see right here. It is pretty much just provoke, get hit, redistribute the damage, and that's pretty much it. How about the unit that you're actually going to get? The 4-star Wind Tomb Warden. Shovel Whack. Really? Really? That is just like shovel whack. I mean, they're pretty good with the art, but the naming convention is not it. Attack the enemy and provoke for 1 turn. Oh, a lot of provoke going on over here. So skill 1 provoke, maybe go up to like 60-70%, but that would make it like Cigar, Wind Bison tier, so maybe it's going to stay at 50%. Coffin Bash. Went from whack to like bash. Coffin Bash. Attack the enemy 2 times, with each hit having 50% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. Oh, and grant heal block. Oh, heal block defense break, not too bad. The damage increase according to your max HP. Finally, great scaling for a tank, I assume. The target under unrecoverable effect cannot be revived during the battle. Oh, anti-revive as well. A wind unit that has anti-revive, I think is not bad in the current siege meta. If you haven't noticed, the current siege meta is Nana, Byung-chon, and an LD5 for their first layer defense, and a lot of guild are doing that. I think most guild we find have some sort of Nana, Byung-chon, and an LD5, and the strongest element to use is going to be Wind, because Wind cannot get defense broken by Nana too easily, and you can have a water tank to attract the Byung-chon. So this will be a great unit for damage and anti-revive potentially. But the target under heal block cannot be revived during the battle. Like, the heal block, does it mean that it has to be the heal block from this guy? Or can you bring another heal block unit? Let's say you use Dominic with him, that heal block with skill 1, and he's on the field. Like, it doesn't look like it's a passive, right? So does Dominic heal block have anti-revive attribute in there as well? Or is it just this guy heal block? We are not too sure about that just yet. But Coffin Bash can defense break, heal block, and potentially anti-revive. Eternal Revenge. Counter attack with a 50% chance when attack. And then when he counter, you provoke. That's very good. You don't have to be on a revenge. Can be on destroy and will or seal, whatever. This counter attack won't land as a glancing hit. Ooh. Oh, that's really good. It makes the provoke consistent, especially when you are using a wind unit as a tank for the fire element. You can provoke the fire unit more consistently. I like that. It's a 50% chance to provoke, to counter attack, and then another 50% chance to provoke. So it is not exactly very consistent with the provoke, I would say, but that sounds pretty cool that you can have a mechanic to make him a better tank. So it's going to be a decent tank potentially for the fire element in siege content. I would say that will be a shower, the fire Bayak, and maybe Kakarno, but Kakarno can defense break, so that's kind of sus because Kakarno. But then if you provoke Kakarno, it will not go into the hidden aim state, which means the Kakarno damage will not be as good. So you can build this guy probably max res, a bit of accuracy if you're using him for tank, and just allow him to tank and provoke. And he doesn't have to be on violent, to be honest. If you build him to be a real damage dealer, probably on to be on violent, blade, will, focus, that kind of thing. and that should be pretty cool. I like this guy though. And this girl is a new mechanic kind of looking unit, so that's pretty interesting as well. But a little bit disappointing that it's just new unit again, more unit to make the pool of monster just even bigger. Another LD5 to chase after that might be good in a year or two. You never know. And we have so many shitty unit lying around with shitty awakening, weird ass stat distribution, shit LD5 all around. So many people pull their first LD5 and they ask me, hey, I pull a Rahul, what the hell do I do? And I don't even know what to say. Like, they just refuse to fix so many shitty unit that exist in the game. And they're just pumping into the game more unit that probably gonna be irrelevant because there's so many new and irrelevant unit. Like they haven't even fixed these unit, right? Like this guy is probably the best of the bunch and he's BT at best. And the other unit are just like, what are you even doing? Okay, why do you even exist? This guy exists only to have a funny name, pretty much. Like fix these unit and then maybe introduce new one. Like god damn, bro, stop with these new unit introduction. Wow, there's so many shit in the game. Shit unit. Let not even talk about the shitty things like R5 farming or just grinding and gem is horrendous. Like you farm a legend gem and you use it 5 times on the rune that doesn't even go up to like 8%. Like there's so many things to fix in the game, and the best thing they can offer is going to be, oh, new unit to fatten our shareholder wallet. Like, come on. Sneak peek for new event, maybe? God, the last event better be good, man. Because anyway. Enough negativity, okay? I'll save that for the stream when we talk shit, whatever. But anyway, guys, a new unit, and hopefully I get the 4-star. Hopefully I get all the 4-star. Hopefully we get some of the 5-star to showcase for you guys. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic day over there. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.